So it's the end of summer, and I have a few projects I'm trying to get done. But fortunately, my stupid, broken brain will not let me even start them. So I don't know about you guys, but I really struggle with procrastination. I don't really understand the complete problem with it. The more important the task to me, the more likely that I am to keep pushing it off. And I'll do things like I'll research how to do it. I will get all my supplies ready to do it. I'll stage the area where I want to do it. But researching is not doing the thing. And staging is not doing the thing. And buying my supplies is not doing the thing. And this project is not only important to me, but it's important to my son. I actually had a friend give me a PW50 on loan for my son to ride for a few years, and then we're going to give it back. Unfortunately, what happened was when we got it, it had a flat tire in the back. There's a nail in the tire, and I've never actually changed a tire out on a PW50, so I had to do that. And now this is an important project to me because it's important for my son. He wants to be able to ride this summer before it ends, and here I am a month later. I still haven't started it, and it's easy. It's so easy. Immediately I knew I was going to start procrastinating, so I thought I'm going to research some ways that I can stop procrastination, and then I'm going to utilize them at a place that I don't really care if it works or not. So anyways, I took these things to work and I tried doing them, and a few of them worked for me. And so I'm going to go through them. I'm going to change the tire out on this stinking little bike. I'm going to talk about the ways I've been using to beat my procrastination. The whole reason I'm even taking off this back tire is because, well, when we got it, came with an extra little guy stuck in there. So we have a nail, and it's flat. I've actually never taken a tire off a motorcycle before, so this is a first for me. They're bead breaker with a combination of tire spoons, and I guess I'm just going to see how it goes. I've heard the little tires are actually a lot harder than getting the big tires off, but I guess we're just going to find out. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. You ready? The first thing that I learned about beating procrastination, it was a quote from Mark Twain, who said, and I'm paraphrasing here, if your job is to eat a frog, the first thing you should do in the morning is eat that frog. Now, that being said, if you don't eat this frog first thing in the morning, the only thing you're going to be thinking about for the rest of the day is that at some point you're going to have to eat this frickin' frog. So you might as well just wake up, find the frog, and eat that frog first thing in the morning. As far as in your personal life, a practical use for this is if you have something to do, the best thing to do is to just do it right away. Just start working on it. If it turns out that you don't have the skill set or the tools or whatever, at least you're working on it right now and you're finding out exactly what you need and not just guesstimating what you need. Like I do when I'm starting to just gather tools and materials in order to fix something. The second method I found that really worked well, despite being very simple and kind of dumb sounding, is to think about what you are going to do. Think, oh, here's the project, I gotta do this. Now, normally I would just sit there and dwell on it. I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. No, you should get up and do this. No, instead of sitting there and dwelling on it, think first, this is the project I gotta do. I gotta fix this tire. Or I could scroll on my phone. I'll scroll on my phone and look at videos on how to fix the tire. No, don't do that. I'm going to fix this tire. And then you're going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Then you go fix the tire. I don't know what it is about this, but this has really helped me. At work, when I'd be on my computer, I'd be checking my emails And it's just an excuse not to be doing anything else that I wanted, the less savory things I have to do at work. I would say, I've got this stuff to do. 3, 2, 1. I'd get out of my desk and I'd go do those things. And it worked. And honestly, I was just sipping coffee, scrolling on my phone 10 minutes ago. And I thought, I got to get on this. I counted down 3, 2, 1. And I came down here, started filming. Now, actually, and speaking of that, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I woke up. I have some tasks I got to do. I got to feed my dogs, let them out, and then I came down here. I ate the frog. That's what I'm doing right now, so I didn't have to dwell on this. Another method I found, and this is something I utilized at work by cleaning up my desk area and all the area around where my office is to purge your physical surroundings from any sort of distractions you might have. Now, this could be a lot of things, books, different hobbies you do, TV. Just make sure that these distractions aren't within reach, aren't easily able to distract you and take your attention away from the task at hand. Right now, the motorcycle's in a garage. I'm close to where we keep the paint, which is something I absolutely hate to do, so there is no way I'm going to start painting instead of fixing this dang tire. Now, something to go along with purging your physical surroundings is you need to purge your digital surroundings. And I would honestly, for me at least, argue that this is more important than purging your physical surroundings. I find that I can resist the temptations of a book or magazines, but the temptation to get on my phone and start scrolling through social media or checking my emails or playing a game, that is very real to me. And it's easily to get sucked into. So you've got your phone or your computer or whatever, mostly your phone, and it has notifications coming in. So you're trying to accomplish this task, or you're trying to get ready to accomplish this task, and you get a notification from your friend group or Facebook or anything like that, and you want to do a quick check, and you end up scrolling for a few minutes, or even if you do check it, you are distracted from what you're doing, and you need to get back into the mindset when you could have just been staying in that mindset for a long time.
You have a life jacket. Why is this just like a football helmet?
Now, this can really be applied to when you're getting into kind of a flow state and you're really working hard and you're feeling good and you got this task almost accomplished, and then you get a notification and you're completely taken out of this flow state. And it's hard to get back into that, I find. I've never been really good at getting into flow states, except for when I'm reading or something like that. I used to tie flies a lot, and I still have all my fly tying stuff, but I could really get into it. I'd just tie and tie and tie for hours and get into the flow state there. And you know what? I haven't tied in a few years. That really correlates with my use of social media. As I started using social media more, I realize right now, I'm thinking about it, that my fly tying time really started to decrease. But something even better is reading or any other sort of distraction. If you're going to be distracted by the thought of that you're thinking, oh, I want to check if my YouTube video got views or if my new Instagram post is getting likes, you should just, before you even start the task, set a 15-minute timer. Say go. And you're going to work on these distractions. You're going to just focus on these distractions that would distract you. And just confront this right away. Get it out of the way. You got 15 minutes. That's plenty of time to scroll, to read, to do anything else you think might be on your mind while you're focusing on the thing you're procrastinating. And after that 15 minutes is up, fine. Boom. Turn it off. Take your phone, put it in another room, turn off the notifications, put it on silent, and just focus on the task at hand.
You did it!
bike's fixed. Not only did I fix the tire, but I got to spray out the carburetor a little. When we first got it, the float was getting stuck in the carburetor. It's not really doing that right now, but I thought it'd be, I got it taken apart. I might as well pop it off, spray that out, and make sure it's working okay. I'm trying to avoid having to crack the carburetor open. Not one of my favorite tasks to do. But thanks for tuning in. And if you found any of this helpful, from my procrastination avoidance methods to the way I fix this tire, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and throw me a like, throw me a comment. What do you guys have? Do you have problems with procrastination? Are these the kind of things that are helping you? Let me know, and tune in next time, and we'll talk about other things. All right, thanks a lot. Talk to you later.
Okay.